Enrique Gibbons, Galactic Pidgeon, currently not award-winning.
Hello, this episode's about sleep. So I've been on a bit of a health kick recently, so I've started taking vitamins. I've been taking vitamins B12 for my energy, B52 for Love Shack, and Ocado for my shopping. But I've yet to find something to help me sleep. You see, sleep is very important, and I feel it gets more important as you get older. For instance, a 30-year-old sees sleep in the same way that a 20-year-old sees sex. And if you think about it, there's much in common between the two bed-based activities. For instance, I'm constantly obsessing about both, and I feel I don't get enough of either if I'm honest. We're also obsessed with the quality of both of them, trying to have the best experience that we possibly can, so much so that we take enhancements. The only difference is, sleep drugs are designed to do anything but keep you up. Actually, the more I think about it, they've got loads in common. And in fact, the only difference I can see is, sex traditionally starts with an erection, where sleep traditionally ends with one.
Using this logic, I wanted to see if there was anything that I could take from the world of sex and see if I could use it to improve my sleep. Some of my experiments included sleeping in random positions. I also found out that using whips and chains in the bedroom do anything but create a calming and relaxed atmosphere. And I also tested to see if sleeping in public could spice up my sleep life. Because of this, I now sleep regularly in parks, beaches, and in airplane toilets. I have to say, the fear of being caught sleeping in public is quite the thrill rush, and I can now see why homeless people do it so much. All this talk of sex has made me think of Scandinavia. They're quite a randy bunch, aren't they? But I wonder, do they see sleep in the same way we do? To get to the bottom of this, I decided to interview a man from Finland and see what his thoughts on sleep were.
So, thank you for joining me. Now, if you wouldn't mind, let me know, what do the Finnish people think about sleep?
Mielenkiintoinen kysymys. Ensin meidän täytyy ajatella, mikä on uni.
Hang on a sec. Do you not speak any English?
Ei.
Okay, that's not ideal, but let's continue anyway.
No, niin kuin minä sanoin, paras paikka nukkua on tuoreesti tapetun...
Hang on. Are you sure you don't speak English?
Ei.
You don't understand anything that I'm saying right now?
En yhtään.
So how are you replying to any of these questions? This is ridiculous. Never mind. Look, just tell me, what is a classic Finnish bedtime routine?
No, ensin meidän täytyy löytää poro. Ja sitten sinä otat puukon. Paras paikka nukkua on tuoreesti tapetun poron sisällä. Sä otat sen puukon. Ensimmäinen isku täytyy olla tarkka ja voimakas. Suoraan kylkiluita yläpuolelle. Sitten voimakkaasti vedät siellä alaspäin. Ja sitten sun täytyy elimistöt ottaa sieltä ulos. Ja vaan sinne leverat sinne sisään. Mukava ja lämmin. Ja siellä sä nukut ja se on paras yönuni, mikä sulla ikinä tulee olemaan. Usko.
Even though I didn't understand a single word that Finnish man just said, I couldn't help but feel that I agreed with him. He's right. The trick to getting a good night's sleep is all about the ambience. It's all about the mood. Why not perhaps light a candle? Or, I personally like turning the lights off. That's also quite a good trick. But it doesn't matter how old you are. Nothing beats a good bedtime story.
This one's called Tiffany. These Scotch eggs are the dog's bollocks, said Tiffany, atop the top deck of her P&O ferry liner. This was a day of firsts for her, as not only had she never eaten a Scotch egg before, but she'd never been abroad. This was a new phase in her life, and she decided to develop a passion for travel shortly after buying a discounted Moroccan tagine from Waitrose. The P&O cruise liner was now travelling at top speed, which I imagine is about 10 miles per hour. Tiffany was scoffing Scotch egg whilst admiring the choppy waves of the English Channel, and soon she was shortly about to venture into the ship's karaoke lounge, where she planned to sing something by Girls Aloud. 15 minutes later, the boat sank. Luckily for Tiffany, she washed up on the shore of Calais anyway. A remarkable strike of luck, thought Tiffany, as the boat was heading to Calais anyway. She was distraught by the event and developed a fear of boats, which sat neatly alongside her fear of both planes and trains. These were both due to separate near-fatal accidents that also happened the same month. Now trapped in France, She decided to start a new life and become a dinner lady, serving pizza, Sunny Delight and custard with sprinkles to the local school children. A week later, the school burnt down. Well, that was nice, wasn't it? I'll tell you what. How about to round off the episode, let's play some calming music to help you drift off to. Bye.